Hey guys, it's Chanel. I'm here with DJ Trey and also the store manager of DNA. Here to talk about product development, what's the best approach to approach a DJ when you have your new music, and also here to talk about the strip club. Turn up! So we're here with episode 2 and we're going to be talking about product development. And today I have Trey here. You can go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is DJ J Trey, better known as Trey, whatever. But I work at DNA, or I manage DNA, the hottest men's boutique in St. Louis. And I DJ for FOE, the hottest group collective in St. Louis.
Okay, and go ahead and give them your Instagram name, Twitter name, and all that good stuff they follow you.
Instagram is DNA TR3Y300. It's all together, no underscore, nothing like that. And on Twitter is DJJTR3Y. And that's it. And follow me on Snapchat too, DJJTR3Y.
Okay, so today we're talking about product development, and basically I know last episode we talked about motivation and how to get started in your career, but the next step would be to develop a product or develop yourself, something that's worth quality or something that's just, has the perfect niche, or something that you can promote yourself. So my question for you, Trey, is do you research things to pick the best product, or when you're researching music, what made you become a DJ, I should say?
Just my love for music, for real. I'm just a music lover of all kinds, jazz, rock, rap. I just love music, especially if it's good. So, and if you love music, I think you just try to push, the culture. So I want to be a DJ. And as far as doing research on music, I don't. But
it's just what you like.
Yeah, it's just what I like. But on clothes and stuff like that, you gotta research price points, and you just gotta know will your customer buy this? You know what I'm saying? I don't think I can bring a $1,000 T-shirt in my store. It won't make sense because
Kanye, his white tee.
Right. Because my customer won't buy it, so I'll have to do research on the product and stuff like that. So.
Okay, so that's just like if you were a restaurant owner and, whatever state, you would have to figure out what type of restaurant are you going to own. You can't own, there are certain restaurants that are buffets, you can be the jack of all trades, but you also want to minimize it down to a certain restaurant. So say for instance you want to have a soul food restaurant, or you want to have a Japanese restaurant. It's just so many different niches out there that you have to narrow it down. I have 4 different concepts to try to, develop your product. Number 1 is come with an idea or concept. Number 2 is the development of your product. And then number 4 would be your actual product, and then number 4 would be to test your product. So with that being said, I know you probably deal with a lot of music artists. Have you ever seen a mixtape cover that was just, oh my God, you wanted to scream and throw it out the window?
Of course, plenty of times.
I've been to many DJ music conferences, and no shade to anyone, but it was a CD, and it was actually just a regular CD that you burn, and they wrote on it with permanent marker, and then they slid it in this little sleeve with a cardboard thing on it with permanent marker again. And I just feel like it's quality. You are your brand. You want to promote your brand as such. So that goes into quality. You want to have something that people want to see. If you just gave me a CD with permanent marker and a cardboard, I'm going to look at you like you're crazy.
Right.
So it's who wants to play that?
No, because first of all, someone handing you just that, you won't even take them serious. You just think they doing something, or you're wasting my time. So like you said, get you the whole package. You know what I'm saying? Get the CD, have CD, what they call it, light scribe or whatever. Just have something different, not just a permanent marker, because people just get it and they'll probably give it back to you, or they'll fling it out the window. So. That
is true. Shot. But another thing, my favorite question to ask clients, when we're in the process, of me having a new client, I always ask them, is your product worth, can I market it to people? I always ask that question, because if you can't tell me an honest answer, then it's what do you expect me to do?
Right.
How can I market your product and you don't, you can't even market it yourself, or you don't see a niche for it? Okay, so as a DJ, I know like you have mixtapes and you have different things like that, and you know you choose different music that you want on your mixtape. How do you go about choosing that?
I go off kind of like maybe a mood
Mhm.
that I'm in, like
Mhm.
because I mean most of the music they play in the club is like,
Mhm.
hey, I'm out, I'm having
Right,
fun.
turn up music.
I don't listen to that at
Mhm.
home. So I might be going through something, like I might need some motivation, so I listen to some Jeezy or some
Mhm.
or a Scheme or you know what I'm saying, something
Mhm.
like that. And that's how I kind of pick my mixes, like whatever I'm going through at that time.
Mhm.
As an example, I just put out the Saturday mix on Valentine's Day. It was like a play on
Your
words.
plug, your plug in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Download it.
Download that right now. You go to my SoundCloud page, DJ J Trey. But no, Saturday, it's kind of like everybody's in love on Valentine's Day.
Mhm.
I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta make it say I gotta put something out there for my single people that don't have somebody. So I just put together a whole bunch of collectible songs, just kind of the opposite of love, but at the same time we're still searching for that. So.
And then I know another thing I want to talk about with product development is there are a lot of pop-up boutiques online. A lot of women want to start their own online boutique, and a lot of them are having, I see the same product. So, in a sense, my main thing I would tell everyone is research. See what's out there. See if someone else is doing what you want to do. See how you can be better than them.
Right.
If you have an online boutique and you see somebody else online boutique shop here, they have the same thing as you, like how are you gonna make your money if they have the same thing? Probably cheaper too.
Yeah, and that goes back to doing research. That person probably didn't know research.
Mhm.
They probably seen something that they like and they think that everybody else like it, so they like, I'm finna sell it.
Mhm.
Not knowing that somebody already had the idea and they already
Mhm.
doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So let's go back to, like you said, do research, stuff like that. And as far as like the pop-up stuff, like it probably won't last
I was
as
gonna
long.
say most of them don't last.
They don't last because they don't have a plan.
Mhm.
They just do whatever they like to do. You know what I'm saying? I like this, so I'm gonna sell this. It don't work like that.
Mhm.
So
That is true. And also when you do have that product or you do have that music, make sure you get it legalized. Make sure you do what you're supposed to. I've seen so many of my friends who have either artwork or they have a logo or they have some type of creation and they didn't get a legal license. Just like that, somebody come behind you and steal your idea.
yeah.
So make sure you get your proper
And
paperwork.
that goes back to doing research.
That is true. Research. That is the number one key. Okay, so you manage your store DNA. Okay, so what does DNA stand for?
Dictate, never accept.
Okay, so what type of clothing do you sell? Or like, tell me about the brand or what you
It's more of a kind of a I don't want to say high fashion, but a nice quality taste for fashion. You know what I'm saying? Like where you're coming in and you're feeling the texture of the clothes and you feel the texture of the hats and stuff like that. You got leather on the hats, you got suede, you got all this different kind of stuff. And we just bring that to St. Louis. We just trying to be the tastemakers of St. Louis, setting the bar, showing you what's popping and what's not popping.
Okay, so when you guys were coming up with this concept, did you research other stores in the area to see if anybody was doing what you were doing?
Pretty much St. Louis is small, so you pretty much see everything and what's going on. And so I wasn't there at the very beginning, but I'm sure the owner, Nate, he did his research, you know what I'm saying, and he was in the fashion and retail business. He worked at Foot Locker, then he managed I Am Sneaky, and then he managed another store too. I forgot the name of it, but he has 10 plus experience, like years.
So he did his research. So, since you're a DJ, like tell me about how, when you're DJing at parties or you're DJing at different shows, like how do you choose the music?
Choose is just knowing, I guess. And it goes back to me DJing in the strip club. Like, if you can DJ in the strip club, I think you can DJ anywhere because there's all kinds of people that come in and they want to hear all kinds of different kind of music. You got some people that want to hear turn up music. You got the people that want to hear like laid back, you know what I'm saying, sexy type music. So you get everything in between. And so how I pick is like, if it's popping in the strip club, it's popping everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the people that do the real play. They in the club every night, and they know. And they have suggestions. They put me on music. I don't even know. So when
I
they
was about
tell
to say,
me,
when people come to the booth and they say, "Hey, can you play my song?" You go like, do you, even if like the song they want to hear is not like what the crowd want to hear, like, do you still go with their suggestion, or you go like what the crowd feels?
they go with you got some little tip money, I'll put you around the spot. We ain't got nothing to talk about. It's that easy. But if it's just whack and I know it'll just kill everything, I won't play it.
And that also, like, with artists, when you're out and they come to you like, hey, you know, listen to my song, like, how does that work? Like,
I give them
how they approach you?
Yeah, it's an approach and money.
That's
I'm
true.
not gonna
Y'all
lie,
gotta
like,
eat.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but I give every artist a chance. I'll listen to it. I promise I'll listen to it. And then if I don't like it, I'll just not play it.
Because I know I have a few friends that's in like the music industry, and they have like bags and bags of just CDs that people like, hey, you know, can you listen to my mixtape? Can you do this? Can you do that? Let me shoot you an email. And it's like, what makes you stand out among these 2 big bags of mixtapes? Like, what's making you stand out? So
That's what you gotta look at the approach, and it's how they coming at you. Like they got their manager, they think they're big time. No manager is handing out CDs, so I'm just gonna think you should try to get one over.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for sitting down and talking with me. Go ahead and give them your Twitter and all that name just one more time so they won't forget.
One more rundown. Twitter, DJJTR3Y. SoundCloud, same thing. Instagram, DNATR3Y300. And follow the store too, DNASTL. And I think that's it. And my Snapchat, DJJTR3Y.
Okay, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget you can pre-sale my artist development pack or my business startup pack for $20 for this month. It will go more into details about product development and how you can actually sit down. I have a plan there for you that you can sit down and hash out your ideas, and you can pick your ideas and how you can legalize them and things like that. So thank you for watching.